Hi, so I want to talk about the 5 leaks, or also how to increase your income next month by up to £6,000. Now, most people don't know what they are. There are 5 leaks going on, which, once fixed, they help pour more private patients into your dental chair ready to start treatment. These leaks are 5 lists, basically, that you either have or you don't actively use. There are these 5 lists: your potential patient list, your active inquiry list, your inactive inquiry list, missed consult list, and quote given, no sale. These are 5 lists. With these 5 lists, you can get more sales this week and next week and every month predictably. For example, a couple of weeks ago, I got one of my team members to come in and spend 4 hours on one of the lists. With those 4 hours, she generates over 6,300 extra revenue that we would not have gotten in the next 14 days. When most of your overhead is fully paid, most of that revenue that comes in is gross profit. So these are different leaks which are happening. Now, what's the true scale of loss? Now, imagine each patient is worth around £2,000 for braces, or just say £5,000 for implant dentures. How much could you be losing each month through these leaks? So imagine in a full year, you lost 20 patients for braces. That's £40,000 worth of revenue. And 20 lost patients a year for implant dentures. That's £100,000 worth of gross revenue. These 5 leaks could be costing your private practice up to £140,000 a year. I mean, it could even be more. The true scale of your loss is that when that's being lost, that means at 60% profit, because all your practice overhead's already covered from existing revenue, that's an extra £84,000 in personal income you could have had. That's 4 luxury holidays, mortgage costs, a deposit for an investment property, a new car, an investment in a new business, whatever you want. By fixing the leaks you can have, you can then get that. So we're working hard, but get the most from what you do. So your ability to control and increase your income is in direct proportion to how well you communicate with those 5 lists. And if you do high-value treatments like implants or braces, then you really need to get that in gear. So like we said, there's these 5 lists. Let's look at them one by one. The potential patient list is people that are just looking. They're on your website. They're not ready to book yet, so they don't even inquire with you. Your active inquiry list is people that asked a question by email or phone, maybe once or twice, but did not book. Your inactive inquiry list is people that asked a question by email or phone many months ago, but did not book. Your missed consult list is people that booked a free consultation, but never came. Your quote given no sale list is they came for a consult, got a quote, but did not buy. So potential patient list, this is where people are just looking on your website. They're not ready to book with you. They don't trust you yet. So if they're just bouncing off your website, that means in your Google Analytics, you'll have a high bounce rate and no goal conversions. I see so many clinic websites without these basic fundamentals in place. The solution would be to offer them a free guide or info pack automatically, explaining what you offer that they're interested in, what makes you different, how you are inside the practice, and examples of your cases. So you're trying to start a relationship. The whole point is to build trust. Your active inquiry list would be people that asked a question but didn't book. Again, most people just get a one-off email response. There might be a templated email response that goes back, and then they're never followed up again. And if somebody calls but doesn't book, no email is collected to send them more information. Again, these are people that reached out to you, but they never engaged further. So what you want to do is collect their email and follow up with them. Again, explaining what you do, about what they inquired, what makes you different, and examples of your cases, so to start a relationship. Your inactive inquiry list are the people that got a one-off response a while back or called and never got any follow-up. And so again, you need to make sure you can follow up with these people, because that's a huge waste opportunity. If they called you, they're interested in it. So they're either there's one of two things. Either it's not the right time now, or somebody else is potentially offering a better solution. There's one of those two things. So you want to make sure you can maximize that. So you recontact them by email or SMS, find out if they're still looking for treatment, explain what you offer that they inquired about, what makes you different, and how you are. You want to reactivate their interest and start a relationship. Your missed consult list, I mean, they took the time to come and see you, or even book with you, but then they may have had an emergency and forgot to contact you, and then they never followed up again. They also may be thinking about other providers, so if they're not followed up several times again, this is a huge wasted opportunity. So you want to reactivate interest and start a relationship. So you want to contact them again by email or SMS, find out if they're still looking for treatment, explaining what you offer, and going from there, basically. And then these people, quote given no sale, they actually came to visit you, they actually travelled to see you, but didn't go ahead at that time. Now, there could have been a change in their life circumstance, timing might not have been right, or they could have gone to many consults, and they just forgot who was who, and they never followed up again. By them seeing other providers, if they're not followed up again, then that's a huge wasted opportunity. So you need to reactivate their interest and start a relationship. So by contacting them, you can then find out if they're still looking for treatment, and then you can actually try and get them to come in for an offer. However you want to do it, you can do it like this, because otherwise these are people that are just not going to go ahead at some point. So we know the importance of contacting these 5 lists systematically and regularly. It's even worth hiring someone just to work on the lists. Imagine if the staff member costs you £1,500 a month, but they could generate you £6,300 a month, then that's worth it. But imagine if you could do this automated. So if you could mostly automate it, that would be an even greater saving. So that means an existing staff member could oversee it while it runs automatically. So if you want to learn more about done-for-you systems where we can fix those 5 leaks, either with implants or orthodontics, you can learn more. If you want to learn more about orthodontics, go to this website address, Do More Ortho. And if you want to learn more about implants, go to this website address, Do More Implants. The bottom line is, you can do this manually, and if you've got a spare staff member, get them working on it. So make them work on these lists for the next week or so, and you should be able to see an increase in the next month. Thank you. Bye.